And we're recording on my side just like that now.
You go for it, girl. Um, so for those of you who are unfamiliar with Night Shift in the Garage, usually every episode I do has a purpose. Like, I have a car here, I'm gonna get it done before the end of the episode, or I'm gonna get it halfway done before the end of the episode, or we're gonna go on a road trip. Night Shift in the Garage is a little bit different. There's really no goal. It's kind of a straight cut, no edits kind of video. So this guy right here, what I'm tinkering on, is just a regular lad, but I'm going to be making it a little off-roadish. If any of you remember a test live stream I had a while back, I built one of these on that stream. Well, I didn't realize whenever you leave it on the main island over here, they despawn. Whoops. So I'm going to kind of recreate that, and we're going to go on a road trip to check out something a little cool that I haven't ever seen with my own eyes before in this game. So I'm going to be cutting this thing apart. He's actually doing kind of the same flavor over there as well. So,
It's a
Rooster,
pain.
yeah, he didn't realize that you have to cut. Actually, the only pieces of the car that remain original is this piece, and that piece, and the roof.
It is a
Trunk lid too.
nightmare.
Yeah, you're fine. You're just fine.
The floor pans don't
So,
want to come out. It makes no sense.
I'm gonna spend some quality time in the magazine. I know I said I don't like cutting out of these much, but I kind of got to spend some time in this part here. So if you want to get yours set up, that messed me up so bad. I looked up and I seen we're both standing at the desk and he has a genie lamp on his, and I'm like, wait, I don't have a genie lamp. Oh, that's his. So if you want to get your stream set up while I do some shopping.
All right. Well, hello everybody. Well, welcome to Rooster924's channel. Welcome back if you tuned in before, and welcome too if you haven't. This is the other half of Twisted Rods. Was it Night in the Garage? Night Shift in the Garage.
Yep, Night Shift in the Garage.
So obviously I'm joined by Twisted. He is more or less the host of Night Shift in the Garage. I'm just co-hosting currently. It's apparently kind of going to be like a podcast style, and we are together because I think he's doing the same thing I'm doing, is building an off-road lad coupe. Correct?
Well, that's what I'm doing. You can do whatever you want.
Well, I'm currently doing the same thing. And
Then I
getting
guess we're doing the same
my
thing.
posterior kicked still.
What's kicking your posterior?
The floor pans still.
What, you can't get it out?
There should be... Oh, he can also see my game currently, so he's going to kind of help guide me because he's built this once or twice before. But, as I've been going rambling on about, there's nothing left to cut in here.
Oh no, I bought too many things. I have 3 of those ready. Whoops. Anyway.
But there is nothing left to cut. The suspension is undone. So I don't know what I'm missing to put the floor pans in. Unless it's not
hang on.
4.
Now that I'm actually paying attention to your screen, good. Go back to your car and let me take a look at it. Okay. Kind of kneel under it and let me take a gander at it.
Well, I've got no clip mod. Oh, no clip is not working.
Okay, take it. It's your lower control arms.
Those are loose. That's loose.
Take it off.
Take it off.
Yes, take it off. You fluffy rooster, you.
I was gonna say it's gonna get hot and steamy in here if I take it off.
I need a.
You need an adult that is
tool.
not me.
I need a tool.
Oh, well.
I thought I had one of these already. It's probably outside. Oh, I don't remember putting it on the shelf. Okay, yeah, guys, a definite must. If I can actually remember to put it in one of my videos, I'll put it in the description below. Plasma cutter. Good stuff.
So what's the difference between the plasma cutter and the grinder?
Faster.
It's faster?
I guess. I don't know.
Oh, goodness.
I like it.
I hacked and chopped and hacked, and now everything is out and not happy.
Oh, so it actually came apart?
Yeah, apparently. It came apart in chunks.
Oops.
One thing I
I
wish
hate
this
it when
game
that...
kind of had would be like a throw mechanic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't throw stuff in this game.
You kind of just lob it like.
You're not wrong.
Anyways.
Viking, we would like the throw, please.
What is that? My summer car that has the throw.
Yeah, my summer car, you can throw stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to cut that.
Floor pan? Why don't you want a floor pan? Is it because the lift's in the way? It's probably because the lift is in the way. Don't know why I decided to build it on the lift.
I
Also,
mean,
if you
I'm
guys
doing...
go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
If you guys are tuning in after the Cliff Rescue episode, and I upload this before that or after that episode right away, understand this is a completely different save and different game, or not game. It's the same game, dum but different save.
They know what you mean.
Well, sometimes I don't know
Because
what I mean.
I'm in save 7. Yeah, I'm in save 7.
So that's why I somehow managed to close the door on myself while welding. So I got denied.
Denied. Okay, that should come off. Yep. I think I need that again. I don't know yet.
Organization is not my strong suit.
Oh, I know.
I dragged a floor pan out here. Here it is.
I might have goobered.
Oh,
I cut off too much.
trust me, you probably didn't cut off enough.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure I cut off too much. My car fell off the lift.
Well, yeah, that's why I built mine on the ground. And so far, it's been a treat.
Perhaps I should start re-welding things back to the car before I cut off any more off the car. Or all I'm gonna have left is a roof with a VIN number to it.
Hey, that's the most important part, that VIN number.
That's, you cut off too much, you won't be able to put any of it back.
Oh, yeah, I've done that a time or two.
Oh no, you didn't cut a car completely down, did you?
Yeah, I did. I did one of the first playthroughs I did just by myself. I was sitting there, I'm like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Started mashing buttons and cutting stuff and unratcheting stuff, and I had a pile of parts by the time I was all done. I'm like, this is overwhelming. I quit playing.
There's no other game like this.
There is no other game like this.
Like, I can't think of a game in any other profession, if you will, that has this level of detail for what it is.
It's very detailed and very simple at the same time.
It is. I think he really nailed... Because, my summer car is not simple in any way. It's not very technical, but it's not easy either, if that makes sense.
I think you summed it up pretty well with, it's more or less of a rage game, or rage game quality.
Yeah. Yeah.
It makes you question your mechanics ability, and it makes no sense sometimes, because, you look at something and you're like, oh, that should be, a 17, but no, it's a 7 mil.
I mean, there's nothing saying that the guy who made the game was tech savvy at all.
Well, I know, but, just going off of that kind of thing of, obviously he knows a little bit about cars, or knows enough about cars.
Well, actually, the story behind My Summer Car is that was his actual life. That was actually a summer he experienced in 1995.
Huh. I did not know that.
And yeah, at least that's as the lore goes. I don't know how accurate that is, but Timo Shop is a real place in Finland.
Really?
The building exists in Finland.
Yeah. Funny thing is, I used to work with a guy named Timo.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he have Dahmer glasses and a funny laugh?
No.
Oh.
He had
so it's not
basically perm, and was very well tanned. Like,
Are
he
you
was
sure it wasn't
American.
Dahmer? Oh, okay.
He was an interesting man, that's for sure.
Does he drink Dos Equis?
I have no idea, but apparently he sunbathes with nothing but cooking oil on the patio of hotels.
Only cooking oil?
Well, apparently there might have been a Speedo involved, but we can't verify that.
At least there was that. It could have been less. I didn't think we'd be talking about this.
Well, it triggered the thought or memory in my head of working with that gentleman.
Ugh, and you've seen him, so you know exactly what to imagine.
No, I really don't. Because, I mean, we wore jeans and t-shirts, so there was not a whole lot of skin left to the imagination. There was
I'm
a
just
lot of
saying, you
skin.
know what the guy looks like. You got more to go off of than I do.
That is true. So,
Anyway,
it always trips me up with going into the thing to buy stuff, because it's like, oh, it's the RR, right rear, perfect. And then you go to buy the left rear, it's like RL. Wait, what?
that's how I used to mark my tires at the shop, and it would drive a coworker of ours up the wall.
Yeah, I did that too, because, yeah. Sometimes
I
you
mean,
just... What?
the way I wrote it made sense in my head.
Yeah?
It's
I was
like
gonna say, in your head.
the combinations of L's, R's, and F's. I mean, if you Sudoku it pretty good, there's only one place where they can really go.
But at first glance, it's not like intuitive to some people.
Yeah,
And I'm sure with you playing this game, obviously quite a bit, that
I've
kind
played
of...
it a time or two.
How many hours do you have on it?
Oh, hold on here. Let me look real quick. Damn it, I have to close a screen somewhere. Way of the Hunter. That's not this game. 1,200 hours.
Shoosh.
Oh, son of a bitch.
What?
Wow, that is pretty. I wound up at the upholstery shop,
Whoa.
but damn, would you look at that sky?
Is your sunset setting too?
No, it's night shift in the garage, so it's nighttime. This blows.
Well, about that, it's been daytime the entire time for me, so I guess it's daytime in the garage for me.
It's not how that works.
Well,
But anyway,
it's not like I was going to go
while I'm
skip time
here,
just for it to be nighttime. It is whatever
I
time the
get.
game allows it to be.
Oh, damn, we can't buy things after shops close. That's one thing that sucks with night shift in the garage. You can't buy stuff from the stores or the junkyard or anywhere else. Take taxi back to the garage. Okay, bam, here we are. Back
But
home again.
anyways, if I go into a coughing fit, I'm still kind of coming off of a mysterious illness that quite not sure what it came from or what it was.
May or may not have come from a diseased vehicle from work.
Yeah.
That was gross. I've worked on that car before.
Yeah, whenever the vehicle in question has mystery stains.
It's more like chunks, Austin.
Well, most of the
Chunks.
chunks were not now stains, to be honest.
When it's three-dimensional, it's not a stain. It is a chunk.
There was only one spot of chunks.
The shifter trench had texture to it.
I guess that is true. You got me
It's
there.
embedded. It's embedded in my memory, and my nostrils, and the back seat had a texture to it, from what I remember.
The
There,
that texture's gone. That texture is now a brown stain.
oh, so it's soaked in.
Yes.
Oh, how convenient.
Yep.
There was one time I was up front getting a drink of water, and there was some gal up there, and she said like, "Oh, you guys don't like judge the inside of people's cars, do you? Because you know it's like kind of gross." And Of course, one of our service advisors, he's like, "Oh no, no, of course not." And I'm sitting there trying not to say anything. Like, hell yeah, we do. Like, my God, some of the nasty stuff. Yeah, mechanics judge your cars.
Yes.
We definitely judge the inside of your car.
Especially
And believe
when
me,
we get in. We don't even have to get in the car. We immediately go, oh God. Sometimes we don't even open the door yet. Like, we can just see through the window and we just go, oh no.
oh, sometimes we just see it in the parking lot and remember, like, oh God, that car is back.
Kind of like the one that had the chunks of what we suppose is vomit.
Yeah, that car, that Nissan, yeah.
Oh.
Okay, 1 screwdriver, 2 screwdriver, 3 screwdrivers out here, 1 wrench, 2 wrenches. God, I have got to organize a little better.
What is organization for 500, Steve?
Close that door. Okay, these lifts are something else sometimes. Will you scoot the hell over? Come on. Okay, or you can just keep misbehaving. That's fine. Look. I made a deal.
With the devil?
No, just... I don't even know what the deal was. I'm just
Dancing
trying to be...
devil.
This isn't... Just scoot the hell over. What is your problem?
You don't want to know what my problems is.
I know you have problems.
Sometimes
people
I
just
am
got
the problem.
If people just got the blooper reel of the things that were said before, well, I actually had to stop recording and start over. It was that bad.
Yeah, sometimes it just comes out as one big strenuous blur on his side. See, the nice thing is I'm not monetized yet because I'm not popular enough yet. So it's kind of a free willy over here. Take that how you will.
Yep, I'm sure they will. Oh my God, I'm about to just shove this car away. Don't we have jack stands?
Yes, we do. We've got
Do I have
extra
any?
large and regular.
I hate how you can't pick it up with a wrench in here. Oh my God, pick up! There we go.
Yeah,
I totally
that's
forgot
another
we
thing
had
that
these.
drives me nuts about this game.
Bam, there we go. That...
Eh.
Oh, that's a heavy... I don't need a... I might need a heavy-duty one since I'm going 4x4. Well, not 4x4, but just off-road with it.
Off-roading.
Alright, time to send this thing to the ceiling.
To the moon! Bow.
2 jack stands on opposite corners of each other is safe, right?
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Oh no. You know what I forgot to do?
What?
Get a thumbnail.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, my internal organs just made a fun noise.
I'm sure they did, Austin.
It made a crumble gargly noise.
I told you that whatever you consumed for dinner was going to do that.
I did. I consumed a Red Baron fully loaded pizza. Thank you.
What was that like chili powder stuff you had?
That is for tomorrow. That is tomorrow's dinner.
Oh, okay. So I have nothing to worry about tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought I was going to bring a gas mask to work.
They make a fireball chili mix. And so far it's okay. It's very bitter. Like, I've never had cinnamon go that bitter on me. But hoo doggy, it was bitter.
Okay. Now I got my thumbnail. Now I can finish cutting this thing apart.
You know, the bad thing is I'm working at night shift in the garage, but I'm not in the garage. I'm outside of the garage.
Okay, so night shift at the garage for you.
I don't know why. It's like, I've got a garage. I could do all this in the garage. But brain's like, nah, that's too much.
Oh, if you've seen all the crap I had laying outside, I work out there plenty too. And now if I could just find my wrench. There we go. If anyone knows me or my channel well, they know that I lose my wrench quite often.
I think he had a wrench counter at one point.
Oh, that was a while ago. No one ever commented on it though. It's kind of sad.
Ooh, Jesus.
What's nice is I can save all these parts, and whenever I completely, utterly destroy the vehicle, I can just reattach these to the vehicle.
Got it one piece at a time. And it cost me more than a dime.
All right. Now I
Why
can...
does that back look so weird?
What?
Like, I've got a huge gap that wasn't there before.
Because you don't have a back seat?
Well, why would it have a back seat?
Well, you asked why there was a goofy gap there. I don't know. I usually have a roof on my car, so I don't see that.
Geez, Louise, you set me up for that one. I almost went for it.
What?
You said it was goofy.
Oh. If anyone knows what we're referencing, leave a comment down below or something. Please, someone in the world know what we're talking about, so we don't have to say it.
Well, with such an obscure reference there, I doubt anyone would get it unless I say it. Which I can say it on my channel. You'll have to bleep it.
Okay, fine. I'll bleep it.
Or you could leave it in. I don't care. Anyways, so that reference or what I just said. Oh god, the fan goes through the frickin' That's gonna be a problem.
It's worse with a 6-cylinder.
Anyways, it's goofy. There's a meme that's basically Mickey and Minnie are getting a divorce because Minnie had intercourse with Goofy, and the judge goes, "Oh, so you want to get a divorce from Minnie because she's extremely silly?" And Mickey replies, "Oh, I didn't say that. I said she's fucking goofy." And that's the joke. Ha ha ha.
And all everyone's going to hear while you're saying that is cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Hey, to be fair, I kept that pretty clean, thank you very much, until the very, last word.
I showed that to Bowman. He thought that was the funniest damn thing.
It's on YouTube. Just look up Mickey and Minnie Get Divorced. And hopefully YouTube and all that stuff will do the rest for you.
Yeah. Hey, don't forget, you can put your heavy-duty hubs on these.
Oh, God.
With your knobby tires.
Oh, God. So wait, you're saying put 4x4, or I guess it'd be 8x8?
Yeah, I mean, you could. You'll have the, oh my god. There's so many parts here. Oh, jeez.
Why does this car have so many parts, Dave?
Do you know how many parts are on one vehicle? That does not include fasteners.
I guess that is true.
There are thousands. Okay, probably hundreds of parts, thousands of fasteners on one vehicle.
Oh, God. Probably more than... probably tens of thousands of fasteners.
I can tell you how much screws and bolts are for a 20,000 for a 2017 Chevy Cruze.
How much?
Dude, just for the little, stupid 7mm, just a step short of self-tapper screws that are for, all the inner fender well crap, over $100 just for all those.
Dang.
I think I wound up going to a junkyard and just ripping all of them out of the dashboard of another car or something. It's the same screw. My 87 Camaro uses the same screws on the dashboard. They have not changed the same screws in over 40 years. They still use them. And they want that much damn money for them. It's like, you guys have paid the machinery off for it. I know you have.
Well, that's Ford and now even Chevy, unfortunately, with the two-piece lug nuts. They know it's a problem, but they can sell the solution for, buku bucks.
So here's the not goofy. Here's the funny thing with that. My 87 Camaro that my parents bought brand new in 1987 has two-piece lug nuts on it. It's been an outside car its whole life. It has never, ever been garaged. Its entire existence on this planet. And those lug nuts have never swollen. I wore out the threads, but the caps never swelled like swelled up on it.
Huh.
Yeah, you're telling me. So
Well, I
I
mean,
don't know.
also you got to think materials gotten quote unquote cheaper, alloys versus steels and what have you.
And then there's that whole argument that like, oh, newer isn't better, like kind of thing, or no, like, you know the saying like they don't build them the way they used to, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But then like newer cars actually can go hundreds of thousands of miles, unlike older cars can. You know, like an older car, like my Camaro, like Caprice, they weren't meant to go 100,000 miles. That's why the odometers never went up that high. Again, people didn't ever drive that far either.
Yeah.
But honestly, and the saying is to me isn't all that false. They really do not build them the way they used to. I mean, how many new cars have we had come in? I mean, hell, that Tahoe that we kind of pushed in after work today.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing's like what, a 2015, and the transmission's blown out of it already.
Something like that.
Yeah, that's not right.
Nope.
But the transmission of my Camaro, and given they're low horsepower cars, I get that they don't make as much power to tear as much up. But still, the Camaro has 200,000 miles on it. That transmission's original. The Caprice has 160 really hard miles on it. It's original. Where's my damn spring compressor?
Yeah.
I guess I gotta find that.
Something I learned while doing this, if you get those little blue toolboxes and just set them out like a workbench outside or wherever you're at and set it on the workbench and just put your tools in there, makes life a lot easier.
Oh, the little blue toolbox thing?
Yeah. Because you can see all the tools in there. You just switch it out whenever you go off to the next one.
Yeah? Where's... cannot find my spring compressor. Oh my god, I have... How many welders do I have? Man, I need to inventory. It's really hard to see out here, too.
But, yeah, I mean, you look at my Silverado, that's got 265,000 miles on it, and I technically nuked the transmission in that one, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure the previous owner wore it out before you, but...
Yeah. I mean, it was already dark fluid in there anyways, and it's technically not a serviceable transmission fluid. It's like a...
Oh, really?
Well, unless you use that BG kit. I don't know if they've got a service thing in there, but like, there's no drain and fill for it. There's no, like, what the hell do you call it? There's no drain plug or fill plug.
I mean, your dipstick tube is your fill plug, but...
Well, in order to drain it, then you have to basically drop the entire trans pan.
Yeah, that's how you did it back in the day. And you can buy filters for them.
I dropped it, and boy, oh boy, my dad thought it was oil like 2 days later. He's like, where'd this oil come from? I'm like, that's my transmission fluid. He goes, no, that's too dark. It's black. Transmission fluid's red. I'm like, you're not understanding. That was transmission fluid at one point. Now,
man, all I have to do is take a whiff of it, and you'd be like, "Oh God, yeah, that's definitely transmission fluid."
But,
and something I've noticed with like older Chevy transmissions, though, is as long as you don't change it, it's fine. The second you change that fluid, it fails. I don't know why. That's just how they are.
Finicky.
And that's why. I mean, like both my cars, because you have the 4L60E in your truck. Yeah. I have a 700 R4 in the Camaro and a 200 4R in the Caprice, which is mechanically or hydraulically similar, but it is built a little different, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which the 200 4R is it can't handle. I'm trying to word this right without being wrong, but I'm trying to spitball at the same time. The 700 R4 is more of a performance-oriented transmission.
Yeah.
But the 200 4R is a little bit more of a tougher transmission, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the only 2 cents I can put toward that. But like mechanically speaking, our 3 different transmissions are extremely similar. But look what happened. You changed your fluid and then, al kaput, done.
Well, I mean, to be fair, before I changed the fluid, it was already starting to slip. That's how bad it was.
Well, we had a previous owner that put 250,000 miles on it before you wore it out.
Yeah. I also wore it out because I used it as a figure 8 car hauler. So that thing had an entire bed load full, and then a trailer with a car on it as well.
Yep, that'll do it.
That truck treated me well, and I didn't treat it too well, unfortunately. But I think now I've kind of gotten even with it. I've treated it. It's my baby.
Yeah, he's finally got Haggerty insurance on it. He takes it to car shows, he buffs it, he waxes it. He gently peels back the peeling paint.
I have yet to peel any paint off of it. I've accidentally popped some rust holes in it. And went, well, now I'm sad.
It's okay, you'll get to repaint it someday.
The bad thing is I've got the patch panel sitting in the back, not on the seat, on the floorboard, because if you put it on the seat, then it, fucks up the seat.
Yeah. See, he does care about his truck.
Oh, she's my baby.
I wish I cared about my cars as much.
Granted, whenever she's costing me, $80 out of nowhere for a dang battery, which that ain't bad, I get. But that's mainly... What?
For an old car payment, that's not bad.
Well, the insurance is fine, but the batteries was, annoyed the hell out of me.
Well, no, everyone says, oh, get a new car. The amount of money you spend on maintenance and repairs on that old thing is more than a car payment and insurance anyway. Is it, though? Is it? I don't think so. You right over there? Did you freeze on me?
No, sorry. Had a loogie incident.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know what that sounds like, folks. That's something you don't want to hear.
No, it was the old snot up and bleh.
Snot flu.
Yeah. There was no coffee.
Ooh.
And it was really silent. I mean, you didn't hear it at all, so that's nice.
No. Okay. The hum buzz thing your screen does on my summer car, whenever you're either extremely drunk or you have the hangover state.
Sure.
If you were doing whatever I think you were doing and you had the screen vibrating like that while you were doing it.
I need an R14.
So he did get a little bit of flavor of my summer car. Just he's thinking about posting it on his channel, yeah.
And
which,
holy goodness gracious.
I don't know why I get a lot of joy out of watching you play it, because you're one of the few car people in the world that plays video games that's never played that game before.
Yeah.
Oh man, I do have a quick question for you though. Did you think I really had all those bolt sizes memorized?
I figured you had at least a slight memorization of them, not 100% down to the nitty gritty, but
no, not a single one. I had a thing pulled up on a wiki that had all the bolt sizes on it.
You cheater.
Well, in real life, I can tell you what's a 13 mil head or something close to it, and within 2 seconds, I can grab another socket and slap it on there. You can't do that with that game. You kind of have to grab a different spanner and check it out and try different things, and it's just, screw it. At least the one I found was a lot easier to use. The one I had back in 2019, 2020 or whatever, yeah, that sucked. That did not work at all.
I'm having to fly from the mod shop back to the garage.
If you have a pickup truck, jump in it, no clip over there. You can put all your tires in it and then no clip back.
I have a pickup truck. Oh, it does have a seat in it. Before
Good
we
luck, but
destroy this thing, we're going to quick save.
Oh, this is going to be entertaining for sure.
Hey, I've gotten better.
So if any of you guys want to watch both of our streams at the same time, what you need to do is get two phones, key them up at the same time, mute one, and just have like a dual monitor setup going.
Hiya. 3. Control X. Look down at the ground and press forward.
I had to teach him how to fly because he, yeah, had a few rough takeoffs and landings. Usually rougher landings than takeoffs, but
Ooh.
I need to get some dollars in box saved up so I can, actually drive my truck before my firstborn child is born.
Oh, your actual truck.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
for those of you who don't who haven't seen my real life channel, which is actually not even on there yet, I haven't even really talked about it, but I bought a pickup truck, which I never announced on the real life channel because it was kind of a surprise, but I don't know how many of you follow both. Well, I bought it, and I just haven't had time or money to mess with it, and the first thing I need to start with is just a damn battery.
And
just
maybe
to
a computer and some other things. But
that's the whole point of Diag, man. I can't just say it's a computer.
That is true. Ooh, stop it.
What's the matter?
Oh, I almost launched this thing straight into the oblivion.
Hey, you got it in the same parking spot.
Yeah. See, I told you I'm getting better.
I didn't even notice. So yeah, you're doing better. The hell? Where's the master cylinder going? This stupid thing. Come on.
Bend over, I'll show you.
There we go. I don't know why my back hurts.
Oh, cracking the whip. Whatcha?
It's messed up.
Well, how is that messed up?
Well, I don't know.
I mean, I guess some people would take that messed up. I'm sorry.
I mean, it is what it is. It's not like anyone's offended, at least I hope not.
Well, you never know.
No, you don't.
You went Canadian, eh?
More like Manitoba, Minnesota.
Or Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah. No, they don't really talk like that in Wisconsin.
Well, they kind of got an accent. I mean, it's called the Midwestern accents for a reason.
But we don't really have an accent. At least
Because a lot
I
of people don't
we
think we're Midwesterners. We're fibs, if you will.
Huh?
I think there's many variations, but the most recent one, you're going to have to bleep it out, is fucking Illinois bastards. To our lovely neighbors to the north and north of us, I guess.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, we're not enjoyed or welcome by the Midwestern Club. We're the outcasts. And where we're at, we kind of have more of a southern accent sometimes with some of our words.
See, our boss has a southern accent, even though
He's
he's
got
from
a Kentucky accent.
It's still southern. Like
Yeah.
I consider that to be southern, a different dialect of southern, but definitely southern.
Yeah.
Not like Texas or Arkansas southern, but southern.
Which the weird thing is, I went down to Texas before, and the people that I've seen and hung out with in Texas, they really didn't have, much of an accent.
But apparently we do.
Yeah.
I mean, see, like, when I think of accents, I think of like people from New York. They have an accent. People from New Jersey. They have an accent. Arkansas accent. California stoner accent. Like us, like people from like Illinois, Indiana, Kansas, Nebraska. I don't really think of having
Hazing.
an accent. Yeah, Hazing. It's the German in
Hazing.
me.
I am having the happiness now, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I mean, like I said, it depends on where you grow up, where you were raised, and what kind of things you were put up with, I guess, or what you were, So apparently my dad had a decent, well, I don't know if he had a decent one, but he had kind of a German accent when he was younger because my great grandpa was, not to say fresh off the boat German, but, very, very German. Very German.
Really?
Yes, like, you know, he, like I said, just very old school German from what I understood.
Huh. Interesting. Okay, I guess that's just gonna be crooked like that then. I need one of my 3 screwdrivers out here.
Oh, there it is.
1, 2, 3. Not that one.
I want to know how you get air in the tires with the valve stem cap on still.
They do make valve stem caps with a thingy.
Well, I know they make the
Yeah.
bleeder ones, but I didn't know they had ones that you could air up that way.
Well, I mean, if you stick the nozzle on it, it lets air in.
I suppose so.
I do suppose so.
How much is 3 bar in PSI?
Oh god, it's like over 50 psi.
Oh, all the PSIs.
Like 2.41 is 35 psi.
Is there some way I actually built this thing? With.
Yeah, his car's actually done.
I feel like I'm
Although
missing
he
a
did-
piece here, though. Other than the
Yeah,
back
it's
seat.
called the roof.
It's a coupe! It's a convertible.
Yeah, that's what's missing, the roof. My car, like, it looks like that, but it has a roof.
Where's your. What? There's no roof
Like-
pieces over here.
Yes, because you have a convertible.
Oh.
But if you cut the windshield off and put a roof on it,
But I don't want a roof. I want to feel the wind in my hair.
then quit bitching about the gap in the back seat, the part you can't see while you're driving the damn car.
Well, I'm saying the back seat part, but I'm saying this piece, like right here, where like the bow is. It feels like it needs like something there to like, I don't know.
Yes, it's called the roof.
Roof. Rufus, aren't you listening to me there, bud? Oh, the jalopy. I forget about this thing.
Yeah, are you? I thought you were going to do that for an episode.
Again, this is same save as the episode or the series, but different save. I copied the save when working out of a different save. That way I can actually work on the stuff.
I got you.
So that's
I
what I
get
was
it.
saying earlier in the episode. If you're watching this and the other episode hasn't released yet, or the junkyard jalopy's built and the Chevelle's missing and stuff, that's why.
I get it. I get it. I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Because I figured this is just kind of a, not to say a throwaway episode, but like a completely separate from that series.
Yeah, one you
Episode.
didn't plan on recording on kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's a new problem. I've never seen that before.
Donde
rotor is-
está el rear bumper for off-road? It doesn't have one.
For what? The rear?
Yeah. It's got front, no rear.
Try just the Lad instead of Lad Coupe.
Same.
What? No, I know there's a rear bumper for this because I've seen it before. Maybe it's in like dirt. Ooh, you know what? I think it's in Derby parts.
Derb. Oh, I hit B. Where's Derby parts?
Maybe you don't have that particular mod.
Well, I have Derby parts.
Do?
Yeah, because like whenever I go to the scrapyard, there's Derby parts.
Let me look and see if I can even get the rear, because I didn't plan on putting those bumpers on mine. Let's see here. Scroll all the way down. Off-road front bumper. Well, isn't that something? Apparently, I don't have it either.
Wow.
I guess there isn't a rear bumper. That seems kind of not bumpery, bumper.
All bumpery, bumpery. So did the radiator keep its coolant? It did.
Front
What is that
bumper.
magic?
I mean, if you just undo the hoses and lay it on its like flat, it'll hold some. Allegedly.
Allegedly, supposedly, maybe.
Yeah, exactly that.
So now it's just making sure everything's tightened, which I think it is. Excuse me. I'm also thinking about trying to do a face cam.
Oh, really?
Yes. I don't know if anyone would really actually care to see that. I mean,
Does anyone really want to know what this guy looks like?
well, if they've
I
watched
mean,
the other episodes, or not the other
oh,
episodes, but the other channels. Well, we're
oh yeah.
started.
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, the engine I have on my stand is completely shot. Let's just start with the simple stuff.
you know, we're gonna drive over to the paint booth and give it a good once over. Ooh. Oh, stop it! She's a wild one, I tell you.
It's my revival battery. Painted it lime green just so I could find it easier. That engine is completely foobar. The
The nice thing
puddles.
is, I just forgot I had the bottle of Tide on the.
Oh, the bottle of Tide.
Oh goodness.
That's funny. Oh, there's pedals in here. I just couldn't see the bolts. All right, well, in the
Hey,
scrap pile you go.
I forgot to get the paint code.
You know, since I don't have an engine built, I guess I could at least put my wheels and tires together for this thing.
Yeah.
Since the engine probably isn't going to happen this episode. But much like the last time I did this, we're probably going to do a 6-cylinder. Dude, 6-cylinder is my go-to.
See, what kind of setup for your 6 cylinder do you have?
What do you mean?
Like, what's setup? Like, do you have some sort of special intake, some sort of special?
Well, back then, it was so long ago that we didn't have hardly any of the HP parts. And we didn't have, there wasn't really any mods for the 6-cylinder yet. Like, the turbo for the 6-cylinder didn't even exist yet. I
Really?
think they had the individual throttle bodies. But I don't remember. I'd almost have to watch back and see what I did. But man, that thing was torquey.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you go? Sounded like you ran away.
I leaned back for a second while I was airing up that tire.
Oh. And then, oh yeah, from the distance, I'm like, huh?
Yeah. Probably my desk chair.
Oh
Take
no!
that one off.
Oh no! I forgot to put the brake. Oop.
I didn't hear it crack. I think you're fine. That awesome sound of stuff breaking.
What's my favorite is whenever you hear the sound of stuff breaking, and then there's nothing broken.
Oh, something's probably bent or tweaked. You just can't see it.
Come on, get off the wall. Stop it.
You two not getting along over there.
No. It wants to love the wall a little too much.
Wish I could do tires this fast at work.
Don't we all? Yeah, this is the paint booth I built. Because I built it over there, and boy, did I learn my lesson.
Yeah, whenever you tow cars, they land in your paint booth.
Yeah. Does this have any paint left? It does. Oh boy. Somebody needs
What
to
color are you
organize
going
their...
with?
I'm painting it back to the stock green that it was.
It's a good color green.
It is.
What is your deal?
Again, you don't want to know what my deal is.
Not you, the car. This left front hub is throwing me a fit. Now I can't find my damn ratchet again.
I dropped the paint.
Oh,
No, I lost the paint.
oh my god. I found all my wrenches. They're sitting around the tire machine.
That's not where wrenches go, silly. Hiya.
Oh yeah.
Hiya. Why do I always gotta aim it at myself? I don't want to paint myself.
Oh, the damn lift arm's in the way. Of course it is.
Well, why
It's
wouldn't it
okay.
be? You know, the funny thing is they even kind of warn you about that whenever you first start.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of a foresight. They're something that someone would just plainly overlook playing a video game. Like, oh, it'll just no clip through. You know, there's no way that that's actually a thing in a video game.
Yeah.
You
Lo
know,
and behold, it is a thing.
yeah, this game thought of a lot, but you do have to digress a time or two. It's not that realistic.
Like the whole intake thing that I was fighting the one time.
What exactly were you doing? Because I was thinking about it the other day and I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember what you were trying to achieve. I just remember that you were being way too realistic about it.
The filter and the intake kept ejecting itself off. And I kept missing the fact that the bottom of the intake was the part that you screwed down first. Because I was trying to put the bottom of the intake, the filter, and then the top, and then running the screw in that way.
Oh,
But then coming to find out, no, that's wrong. It's you got to put the bottom of the filter in first, or the bottom half down first, and then tighten the filter, or put the filter, and then put the top, and then screw the top down. Track.
no, I lost you a while ago.
So you know how the filter comes in 3 pieces on the V8?
The filter. What Oh, that.
The intake.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I track now, yeah. Okay, you were just saying filter. I'm like, what filter is he talking about?
There's only
Yeah,
one filter in the game, isn't there?
No, there's oil filters, fuel filters. Yeah, there's lots of filters. But no, like what he's saying is to loosely translate for those who think like I do. For those that are familiar with the game, you have to bolt the air lid down, or the lower air cleaner to the carburetor, your air filter element, and then you bolt the top air lid to the rest of it. Well, oh, I'm sorry. See, it is night shift in the garage. See, in real life, you just slap the whole assembly on the carburetor and the top bolt sandwiches it all together. Well, he thought that's how it works, so every time he loaded in the game, his air filter would eject out of the air cleaner.
Yeah, it was not a great time.
Yeah, it's okay. No one's holding it against you. I need a left rocker panel.
Save again, because there's a rule in this game. Save before you drive it.
It's just, you're not taking the right risks, man. I filmed 2 episodes because I screwed up.
Well, depending on how well this test drive goes, or what happens, because, I mean, if this is going to be night shift in the garage car, how often are we going to record night shift in the garage?
I don't know. Depends on how many views I get.
Well, I mean, also the other thing is, just because you don't get a whole lot of views right off the bat, Doesn't mean anything, because sometimes it takes an episode or two. Oh, there's the
Yeah.
lights.
I might see if anyone else wants to do this, like Funkle or We Play in This Gaming, or...
Yeah.
Oh, the train's still going by. I was like, why is the house still vibrating? Oh, the train's still going by.
Oh, hey, apparently that makes it a little bit more unruly.
Hey, you really want to test that thing out? Actually take it off-road.
Well, I was going to hit the rally course that I like hitting, because it's off-road for rally.
Oh, no, dude. Last time I did this, dude, I was, like, legit off-roading with it. Like, through the trees and stuff. There was only one spot it didn't work, and that was, like, the hill, like, candy corner from the paint shop.
Huh.
Yeah, it doesn't like that spot for whatever reason.
I also like driving this little course here, because I kind of know it. Ooh, that's the part I always fuck up. I don't know what point you're supposed to shift in this game. You do it until there it goes. Oh goodness. Yep,
Whoops.
that's the other part that always gets me. Is that spot right
Now
there?
for anyone familiar with this game and is familiar with that sound, I think he just wrecked his car.
You guys would be correct.
It's extremely misleading because my car's sitting so high off the ground that I have it on jack stands.
You know, the funny thing is, it's not that bad.
The real question is what hood should I go with?
I should have brought
Here
a
we go.
pry tool so I could rip the glass out of this thing. Oh, hey, there's my turn. Ooh,
Does that thing not turn as good as it used to?
not really.
Whoops.
I'm having to hit the e-brake or the handbrake a little bit more than I usually do. Uh-oh. Wow, that actually... Oh, no. Oh, I missed that tree by, you know, a gopher hair. You know, zipping through the woods with a broken windshield and low visibility, not a smart idea.
Well, I probably wouldn't do the off-roading part at night. Just saying.
My pappy was a moonshiner. It's in my blood. Ooh. You know, I'm so used to like that being such a detrimental like crunch noise. Getting
What?
launched off like a hill or something like that, and then landing. Like that right there would have been
Oh.
crunch. Like that.
Oh, like that?
Yeah. Ooh, don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. Don't go in the water. I just locked the engine up.
Oh, no. Whoops. Well, everyone, thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm gonna have to stop rolling.
Well, it is 5:49 a.m. for me, so I have like 10 in-game minutes to get my car painted.
Oh,
Where's my...
let's look at the aftermath of the. Oh,
Oh, dude, look at the back of your car.
oh,
Your gas tank's hanging out a little bit.
that's impressive. This side's kind of straight. Well, I guess we'll do the almighty flight of the car, if you will. It's a good thing I've
What
got that
again?
motor that I built pre-saved.
What, the 380 block I gave you?
No, because I cannot
Oh,
handle that car or that motor.
you are no fun.
I built basically an HP V8. Actually, no, it's not even an HP V8 because that's still too much for me. That's how rookie of a
What?
I am to this game.
Get your controller set up.
I do have it set up. That's what I was driving with.
Damn, and you still can't handle it?
Yeah.
If I can drive a 3,000 horsepower car across the map on 3 wheels, you can handle a stock-ish 380 block.
Crunch.
So you gonna fix it up?
That'll probably be next episode of the Night Shift in the Garage if we have one, or I'll just do it on my own, free will. Get over there. Yeah, you belong over there now.
See, the kind of the beauty with Night Shift in the Garage is there's kind of a no strings attached kind of thing. It's just a kind of a whatever, just kind of chilling out kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start selling parts.
He's doing some rage cleaning over there.
And my trash bag's almost full somehow. Apparently that could... Okay, fine, my trash bag's full.
You know, I just made that term up, and I've never heard it before.
Rage cleaning. I mean, I've heard of it kind of before.
Really?
I've done it a time or two, now that you say that.
Dude,
You
this
just
thing
get
looks like a Tonka truck.
Yeah. So I guess with that mod that you sent, or that rally mod, I guess that softens the suspension somehow?
No?
Because like I said, that usually, like, some of those hits, or those jumps that I hit, would have, like, equaled my suspension going kaputs.
Really?
Yeah.
You must have just, like, hit him just right then.
But, like whenever I landed in that one, it actually stayed, floating right.
Huh. It's a
Oh,
little
yeah.
top-heavy this way.
I forgot
Oh, yeah,
about
what?
the Junkyard Bee. The reason why this is called the
Oh,
Junkyard Bee is because it's bright yellow, and it's got black pieces on it. That's for a rally race, or, a head-to-head race that we'll eventually do. If I can get recorded.
what? The actual fixing of it?
The fixing of it, yeah. Because on
No.
the main channel, or the main series, I stopped at the point of having to build this thing,
Oh.
and I still have a Chevelle shoved in here. Which I don't think I'm ever going to get that thing done on the main series, because I don't know what the heck its issue was, but whenever I tried to do it on this save, it did not want to cooperate.
Oh.
Yeah. Because I put one of the put new fender wells in it, and the brake, or the battery cables were still, like, clipped through the fender well.
Really?
Yeah. And I even ripped the battery cables back out and put them back in, and it still said no.
Oh, no. Whoops.
So, I don't know what it's angry about, but that's a thing.
Yeah, that is a thing. Come on, my game's starting to get laggy. I don't know why. I spend too much time in the game. It just gets really upset at me for whatever reason.
I need to get the mover tool, get this thing out of my way, because I'm tired of running directly in it, trying to go in and out of the garage.
Oh no, I forgot to put my roll cage in the car.
Yeah.
Can we put rally lights on this? Oh, we can. Okay, definitely using this bumper then.
Wait, how come that rolled?
Because it's got wheels. What rolled?
Earlier, every time, like, I walked into it, it didn't roll.
What, your engine stand?
Yeah.
That's weird. It shouldn't move.
Yeah. It moves.
It's really weird.
Without the thing.
Is that a mod engine stand or an actual engine stand?
It was in there.
Hmm.
Or no, I bought it. I bought it.
Oh.
Is that mod?
I honestly don't remember. I'm still wanting to do an episode with, like, mods, but I have to, like, turn them all off to see what the hell is what again, because I honestly just don't remember.
Gotcha. How much longer are you going to be in the garage for?
Oh, it's sun up. It's third shift is about over here. I'm just trying to get my body kind of squared away on this thing. Ooh, it'd be nice if we could put... Oh, Austin, if you had a roof, you could put a roof rack on your car.
Oh, yeah.
Hang on, can I do that on the coupe? God, now this thing really looks like a bulldozer. Alright, is it under accessories or body? come on, wake up, computer. Roof rack. Oh my god.
What?
I have a roof rack on my coupe. Oh, it takes screws. Interesting. Believe it or not, first time ever on the channel I've ever put a roof rack on a car in this game.
Uh-oh.
Now, it looks like an off-road car. Now, the question is, can I put like extra wheels and tires and crap up here? Nothing I can lock down.
There we go. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
Well, I'm probably going to build an engine off camera.
Because I got to start wrapping it up so I can go to bed.
Yeah, he's got to get up early for work tomorrow.
I mean, you do too, don't you?
Yeah, but I don't complain about it.
Yeah. Aren't you lucky?
No. I still get up. I get up 2 hours before you do to go to the same place at the same time to do the same things.
Isn't it fun?
It's okay.
It's okay. How much racket can we make?
Huh?
So how much racket can we make?
There we go.
And I guess I can hit the breast with body filler eventually. Oh god, I'm sorry. Help.
There we go. I think that's all I can do this episode.
What? I can't hear you over the loud metal banging.
I think that's all I can do this episode.
Yeah, that's pretty well where I'm
man.
gonna have to stop as well.
I need to send you a Snapchat of this thing. It's pretty sick looking.
But anyways, this will also be kind of like, I guess, like a test episode of cars that I've built or building that I haven't built on the main series and see what they kind of do or look like in the end.
He's doing rookie things so he doesn't seem like a complete idiot while he's filming.
Well, I'm going to seem like a complete idiot anyways, because I completely forgot that I said, in the first episode, whenever I was trying to hit the clip on or whatever, the tow hook, and I'm like, head on, apply directly to forehead or something like that. And then I said, well, in this case, the AF.
Yeah, if you guys want to see it for yourselves, go check out his video. I don't remember the title of it, but
Cliffside Rescue, I think, is what I've labeled it.
Yeah, Cliffside Rescue.
You'll find it, Rooster924.
I'll have a link to his channel in my description.
And I will link his channel in my description.
Actually, here. For like the end of the video, like the last 20 seconds, I'll link that video in it.
Oh, I guess
like
you could do that, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Ah, there you go. He's
right.
thinking big-brained.
Seesaw. All right, I think that's all I have in me. I'm starting to put in some overtime over here, so... Oh yeah, I forgot I built this one.
Well, folks, if you guys have enjoyed the episode, please like and subscribe to A, Twisted Rods, and B, Rooster924 here. It's been a pleasure having you guys, and we shall see you in the next video.
Thanks for closing it out for me.
Bye-bye.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci. There we go.